also says they have one fast finger. Why didn't they say fingers?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
What's your experience with dating apps?
Oh my god, I forgot what this video was about.
Oh, I've never had the experience actually.
Don't get me started. Please refer to my article where I wrote about how I used it for 8 years plus 99% of it was traumatizing. But wouldn't you know it, I found my fiance on there, so yeah.
I used them in the past, I would say about 5 years ago. And then 5 years ago, I met somebody whom I married. Like, I go on there like periodically when I'm like bored or in need of some validation. So I like download back, then I'll delete. Then like when I'm bored again, I'll download back. So like I have a very horrendous relationship with dating apps.
You know, some people say they want to meet organically, but I think dating apps is also kind of organic because you gotta like get to know them-ish. Even though you're not like in a K-drama, then you're like, oh, you keep them in the restaurant, that kind of thing lah.
Today we prepared a list of online dating profiles and you can let us know if you would swipe right or left.
Can I see the face? Got face? Can see?
No face. Just the bios.
Okay, fine.
The polite armpit sniffer. We stand manners.
I'm looking for a bed-ish kind of girl like you who wears tank tops and can let me smell her armpits. I'm super into armpits and woman sense.
It's how I feel intimate. I would like to blank and just share about some self-help books I enjoy with you over good care vibes. And if I perform well, maybe you indulge my fetish. Even a sniff would make me so happy. Sideways cry laugh emoji.
Red flag number 1, he uses the sideways laugh cry emoji. Wish to hear back from you. Ending off on a very formal corporate note. First of all, I can't get over babyish. Disgusting. What the hell? Who says that? I like that he has a little barter trade going on. He was like, if I share self-help books I enjoy with you, book recommendations for armpit smell? If this guy's profile is like normal and not psycho-ish and I'm attracted to him, then okay, I will consider letting him do things to my armpits. If I was single.
Okay, I understand. No, I don't understand. But I understand. Maybe right, I would swipe right if he say he will pay me. But you must stay away from me a bit. Maybe I like collect the smell or something. Then pass you. Then you transfer me $100, that kind of thing.
Okay lah, obviously I will not swipe on this person because he sounds weird. I'm sorry, armpit fetish is not something that I enjoy. So I will not be able to indulge you. This has to be fake. Like, as in must be a troll. If this person actually has this fetish, right, and they want to get girls with this want to get partners who indulge them in this fetish, right, they wouldn't be so weird about it, right? Even if you're a troll, right, stop sending people this type of messages. What joy do you get out of this, like, if you're a troll?
You're ruining someone's day potentially.
But if you're legitimately looking for a armpit lover, that one, I guess go for it lah. Okay, next one. The category being, I'm just here to make friends. Enough already, I don't read anything. Huh? Use Bumble BFF lah. Looking for women. New friends, hookups. Hello, you say friend then friend then hookups. Myself summary. Am attached, just down to vibe. Ooh!
Love cycling, but bad with directions. Okay, you deserve to end up in a longkang. Keeping warm indoors nowadays because it's always raining. Foodie.
Enjoys Mandopop and Cantopop mostly. Stands at 161 cm if it matters.
Listen, there's so much to unpack here.
If you're attached and you're just looking for friends, why would it matter if you're 161 cm?
But people don't like making short friends.
Huh? People got high requirements for friends.
Next profile. Taken. Full stop. Here to make friends. My partner knows and has her account. Open to be friends with you as a couple? What the hell does that even mean? Or to just be friends alone.
You know what that means. It means they're swingers. Love knowing people not from Singapore. Our exchange of experience is what excites me most. Smiley face.
You should only match if you're looking to get a good laugh, a great conversation, and maybe want to hang out with me and my girlfriend. We're super funny and value knowing new people. You should swipe left if you want a boyfriend. Actually, it's quite tempting. Like, okay, the girlfriend is quite aware, make friends. But then, do people go on the app to find friends? I'm not sure.
First of all, it's not a friendship app, it's a dating app. And then they get like, oh, you know, if you want a relationship, like, I don't get it.
This is so common, guys. It's like, it genuinely makes me sad because when you are a single dog and you are desperate for companionship, you just swipe through so many like thumbs down people, and when you finally see a profile that you're like, oh, actually, I feel like I would match well with this person, and then they're like, by the way, I'm taken, haha. As someone who was single and did talk to people who were like couples who say that they just want friends, it's always a slippery slope. Like, the guy will be like, oh yeah, she knows that I'm like chatting with you. But then the texts just start being like damn flirtatious and like, oh, like, let me offer you a shoulder to cry on. Oh, PTSD!
The definite red flag about me. I have a recent obsession for alcohol. It's pretty unhealthy, but I'm thinking I should get someone's life destroyed together with mine because what's life without challenges?
This person think it's like, I'm a bad boy, like I love alcohol, like let's be toxic together. If you somehow feel moved by this and you're like, hell yeah, like I wanna get my life fucked up too. Okay lor, y'all go together, like good for y'all, like I pray for y'all, but like
I do not like this. I hate it. I feel like this is something that very young girls might have a thing for because they're like, ooh, you know, live fast, die young, bad girls do it well.
Not gonna lie, guys. I might swipe right. Honestly, maybe he will be a fun, experience. No, maybe not even fun. Maybe he will be an experience. And I just want to feel something, you know. Sometimes life is kind of like dull, and now I want to feel something. I feel like I will swipe right. Honestly.
Not bad, like actually he's quite honest that, you know, he has a problem and he puts it up front that he has a problem and that he is a red flag in the first place.
the short king.
About me, not very tall dude, but what can I say?
Can't have it all. God gotta nerf me. 人生就是这样. The translation meaning life is like this.
Okay, I have a thing about like how people spell words. Like it's a like this person has spelled dude as D-O-O-D.
Okay, if I read this, I will feel nothing at all. I will not feel sympathetic or like, oh my god, he's a short king. No. Also, he spelled dude as D-O-O-D. I don't know, it's just not giving right now. I don't know what to feel about this.
He's trying to say that other than his height, everything about him is perfect and amazing, which is like, ew, gross. On one hand, I can kind of understand why, because society places so much emphasis on height. I think it's like a vicious cycle because a lot of people make it a big deal and they'll be like, oh my god, that guy damn short, yeah, why you like? And it makes shorter guys obviously more insecure. There are like different routes you can take. Either you can be like, yeah, I'm short, what can I do about it? Or you can overcompensate and be like,
You think I'm short? My dick big.
or whatever, you know?
The fact that he opens with his height, right, means it bothers him and that in the past or at some point in his life, it has been a problem for him in terms of dating. How tall is he? I must know. 150? 160? If he is... Oh my god, I want to sound like a bitch! I'll swipe right on him if he is at least the same height as me. If he's any shorter, I will say no. I am so sorry.
I feel like this comes out a bit like salty. Like, oh, like I know I'm short lah. King, you're fine. Being short, I don't say no one cares. A lot of people care, but you'll find people who don't care and love you for who you are. Don't sell yourself like this.
The inappropriate pickup lines. I've seen some.
Hey there, do you know telekinesis? Cause you just made a part of me move without even touching it. Okay, you know what? I love this. But he said, you just made a part of me moved. Boo, your grammar sucks. For that, I do not claim your boner.
About me, I'm a gamer, so I got a pretty fast finger. Maybe I can help you out. Lemao. What are you, 12?
This person says, they have one fast finger. Why did they say fingers?
If having sex with 3 people is called a threesome, is that why you're calling me handsome? If he quite cute, right? I think I would swipe right. Cause like I can like close one eye. If let's say he is like, oh my god, he's very very hot, you know? And then like he don't live in like some weird place like Bishan or what, you know? Maybe he live like Tampines. I think I would like give him a chance. Sorry to the Bishan peeps.
What do you think of the profiles you've just seen?
I think you reminded me why I don't go back on dating apps. Because I don't want to deal with all this anymore. But don't you think it's very entertaining? Even if like you're not gonna swipe right, it's like, oh, like so many different types of people exist.
They are very bizarre, but I feel like I can believe that these are real ones. Because honestly, even without going on dating apps, like being hit on by mediocre men is giving this kind of vibes. It's like sometimes they feel like they can just be honest, and then the honesty is like yuck ASF. But it's fun to read nonetheless.
Back then when I was on dating apps, it's also pretty bad, I would say. If I'm thinking as a guy, right, maybe they feel that, you know, there's a lot of competition and they feel that they have to stand out somehow. So they have to try to be like funny, because girls like funny men, right?
Okay, sis, listen up. In order to not go crazy using dating apps, you have to really try to separate your emotions from it and put your expectations literally like basement 4 underground, okay? You cannot be like, oh my god, today I have to find the love of my life. If not, I'm gonna be lonely forever. If not, you'll just feel very, very drained. Definitely set your expectations low. And if you find someone, then fantastic. But if you don't, you have to remember that it's not the end of the world. Live your best life, and yeah, somebody is gonna come and find you, don't worry.
Thank you for watching this video. Do you have your own interesting dating app encounters? Leave them in the comments down below.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye!